Hey, welcome back to the channel. And if you're new here, listen, myself and my team over the past few years in the marketing space have generated over $14 million in revenue. Why am I telling you that? It's because there are a few habits that I have adopted and things that I do on a daily or weekly basis that's trickled down to my team as well. And it has helped us to generate that amount of revenue. And I want to share with you those 5 habits right now in today's video. Firstly, if you're new to the channel, welcome. My name is Penberthy. I'm the founder of a marketing education company called AdClients.com, where we work with coaches and course creators to show them how to create their offers and scale their offers online. And I'm pleased you're here. Today's video, as the title mentions, I want to take you through 5 habits that have enabled me to grow my companies, and I would directly attribute, a lot of these to the success that we've had. Before I get into what these 5 things are, let me know firstly in the comments box below, do you have a habit or habits plural that you live by, that you feel is helping you further in life or further in business? Let me know what those are below. I would be interested to see what has helped you in your life. So the first habit for me is a simple one, but a really powerful one. I question a lot, and that has become a habit. One of the most powerful questions that I ever ask is just why. It's a really, really important word to ask, and it has got me further in my career, in my business, in all the opportunities that I've pursued. When I hear something, I don't just take it as fact. If I don't understand something, I will endeavor to understand it. And I think it can be an issue and an obstacle if you don't endeavor to do that. If you just hear something and you just let that land in your subconscious and, well, that was fact. Or someone says you can't do something, or you're not allowed to do something, or something doesn't work like that. I'm always questioning, I'm always asking why, and it drives my wife nuts, but it actually gets us further in life. There are many things that I've been able to do that you shouldn't be able to do just because I asked why. There'll be times where I'm with my wife and we're told we can't do something, and I'll ask the question why, and then that warrants an answer. And whatever that answer is, if that doesn't make sense to me either, I'll ask why again. And we go back and forth until we really get to the root of the issue, which is there's not actually a problem with us doing that thing. It was just protocol, right? And that same thing ripples into my business. I will always ask why. I will always try and figure out why something is the way it is. And I think that has actually been a habit that's been quite fruitful for me. The second habit is always striving to learn and improve, okay? I never, ever do I get to a point, or have I got to a point where I feel like I know it all on a certain topic. In fact, there's many things in life I know very little about, and there are other areas that I know quite a bit. Marketing is my area. I love it, I geek out on it, I thrive on it. But there are lots of people in my space that feel like they've hit the pinnacle. They've learned a certain strategy to use in the marketing space, be it Facebook ads or YouTube ads or webinar funnels or any other type of funnel, and they're the go-to guru and they are at the top of the mountain. There's nothing else to learn. That is a really problematic way to view it. I am constantly telling myself that I do not know everything. There is always more to learn. On countless occasions, I've left my ego at the door, which can be a huge barrier for some people. The idea of asking for help, the idea of saying publicly that you don't know the answer to a question or that you need help is really difficult for some people to get over because their ego is getting in the way. I've left my ego at the door so many times. I've had meetings with, the leadership of our company, and I've said, look, there are certain areas where we are not performing at our highest potential. There are things that we don't know that we should know. There are other people doing things that we're not, which means it's possible. We just don't have the answers. Let's go find some help. So I'm constantly, learning and improving on the bigger things, but I also make that a daily habit. I'm always wanting to get to the end of the day and just have learned something new. It doesn't need to be a big thing. It doesn't need to be a new type of marketing or another funnel strategy. It could just be anything small. I might be learning from my team here in the office. Someone might say something in a conversation, or I might hear something in passing that I didn't know before, and that's interesting to me, and then I'll look into it further. Every day I'm wanting to learn and improve. The third habit is treating your peers and the people around you as equals. This has always fascinated me. I've taught on this to our clients. It fascinates me that there are certain business owners, CEOs, founders, entrepreneurs, managers that just feel like they're on their high horse and that people are not on the same level as them. I can't see how that is a long-term strategy for building a great culture and great relationships with those people around you. It is safe to say, near fact, that I could not have done what I've been able to do with my company without the people around me, right? We've generated over $14 million in online course sales and coaching sales. There was a period of time where I was generating great money by myself, but for us to get our company to where it is right now, I've not done that alone. I've done that with people around me, and a big part of that is making them feel included. They're enjoying the process, they're feeling as an equal, that their opinions are valid and heard. And I would say that has not only been a habit for me, it's just ingrained in the way I operate, but that has been a huge driver in the success of our company. The fourth one is, I guess, not so much described as a habit, just something that I make sure I'm doing on a regular basis. I mentioned earlier, learning and improving every day, and it kind of coupled with that, the fourth thing is staying up to date, right? There are two separate things, right? We're learning new things, a completely new topic or question we didn't know the answer to. It's learning something brand new, and it's already knowing something, but knowing that thing is constantly evolving and changing and staying up to date on that topic. That's been key. Right? For us as a marketing education company in particular, not only do we need to stay top of our game so that we can continue to grow our company, but we need to be able to teach that to our clients so that they are learning up-to-date strategies. Facebook ads, YouTube ads, sales funnels, the way we operate on sales calls, all of this stuff is constantly evolving and changing, and we've got to stay up to date. And the fifth thing, and this is a habit and it's an important one, it's looking for the lessons and looking for the positives in everything that is happening to you and around you. So many people, I find, default to a negative, right? Something goes wrong and it's woe is me, this has gone wrong and this hasn't worked and this is this and this is that. Or a mistake was made by someone on the team and it's just moaning about that or getting frustrated about that. Something hasn't gone right in your life or in your business. Something hasn't worked the way it should. And we can often default to just, going into the negative zone. Whereas a habit that I think you could argue has come naturally to me, so I'm at an advantage there, but I've also trained this habit to where I look for the positives. Something bad hasn't happened. Okay, well, what's the positive in that? Let's keep a positive vibe because that will carry us to the next step better than moping around with that thing that didn't go so well. And I'm also looking for the lessons. Something didn't go well. Okay, what can we learn from it so that either doesn't happen again or we do it better next time? If a team member leaves our company, it's learning about that. How can we improve for the next time or anything else? It's looking actively for the lessons and the positives in everything. So those are my 5 millionaire marketer habits. I hope that's been helpful for you. And by the way, if you fall into the category of people that we can help, which is course creators and coaches, experts with knowledge, and you want to package that up in a way that you can scale online with a simple sales funnel and turn on some targeted traffic, we can help you. We've got some amazing systems and processes that we can walk you through. There's a free training, which it all starts with. Click the link in the description box and the top comment. That'll take you to a free training we're hosting where you can learn what it is that we do, who we're about, what we teach, and who we serve. And if it's a good fit for you, you'll be invited to have a phone call with a member of my team to see if it's a good fit for us to work together. So don't miss that opportunity. If you're not where you need to be in your business right now, check that out. And make sure to support the channel. Give us a like on this video, drop us a comment with your favorite habit if you haven't already, and make sure to subscribe to the channel and turn on the bell notification. I'll see you in a future video.